There were 39 new cases of COVID-19 reported in the community today. 21 cases are in hospital with 1 in ICU. As we reported earlier, the Ministry of Health confirmed late last night that 2 of the Auckland-based cases, an airport worker and a household contact of the MIQ worker, had the Omicron variant.
Another household contact is tested positive, with genome sequencing expected to confirm it's also Omicron. Ruana Pereira has more.
Aratai Cafe in Half Moon Bay Marina should have been pumping out coffees and food orders today. Instead, the business was closed up, shut down as a latest location of interest after an airport worker tested positive as an Omicron case.
Yeah, they were both open yesterday. We walked past, but we didn't use. We went somewhere else for lunch.
The Ministry of Health has deemed the cafe high risk and pinpointed customers seated inside and outside on Tuesday lunchtime as all close contacts. As such, they will need to self-isolate and test immediately and again on day 5. But Marina Thai, which is next door to the cafe, isn't classed as an exposure site. That's despite sharing the same space and having no physical separation from the cafe. Newshub spoke to a staff member here this morning who was prepping for service. They said they hadn't heard from the Ministry of Health regarding the shared space with the cafe and closed the restaurant shortly after.
They only closed because they use the same kind of facility, so they had to close.
Newshub spoke to the manager of the Thai restaurant, who said the premises were deep cleaned this afternoon and they plan to reopen tomorrow. The Ministry of Health says the restaurant is not an exposure event related to this case, but the cafe will remain closed until January 30 while staff isolate.
As you can see, there is a notice on the cafe. There's nothing on the Thai restaurant.
39 contacts have been identified in relation to the airport worker. 13 have returned negative test results, while 88 contacts have been identified in relation to the MIQ border worker. 2 have tested positive and 84 are negative. Ruana Pereira, Newshub.